the minute I could walk, I had a soccer ball at my feet. Once I went up to U6, I believe, yeah, U6, I was still playing up. I was 5 year old, and when it was in '96 was when I had my brain tumor. So they took me on because they love my heart and love my enthusiasm on the team. I could keep like the rhythm going with the team and whatnot. So they allowed me to play with them, and I actually scored my first and only goal against LC Bird High School, and all the fans were going crazy because I had been playing indoor soccer with the teams. Couldn't get a goal if my life depended on it, but then I finally got that one goal, and it was pretty good. The stands were pretty full, and all my friends were behind me and everything like that. So it was a good feeling. And then of course I had my huge surgery on my right leg. Had all my muscles lengthened, and when was it? It was Christmas of 11th grade, so about 2.5, 3 years ago from now. And that allowed me to go from walking on my right tiptoe, and to actually walking flat-footed or slash heel foot, or heel first. Overall, it went really well. It helped me out with walking wise, but then I had to learn how to run again because I had a whole new gait. Because I had a sprinter's gait, and then now I have a long distance gait. So then I had to figure out how to get back to sprinter status and stuff like that. It was at Castle Park, and one of Coach Hoffman's co-workers, Matt Bush, I was repping his U19 girls team. But he came over and he like looked at me and he was like, hey man, and introduced himself and whatnot. And he was like, is there any chance you have cerebral palsy or anything like that? And I was like, nah, I don't. I've been asked that a lot, but I actually had a brain tumor when I was 5 in '96, and I've just recuperated from that, and here I am now. He was like, well, I have a friend that actually works with the Paralympic Soccer team for the U.S., and I would like to take down your information if I could, and I'll get him to call you. And sure enough, like a week or two later, I get that ring on my cell phone, and Hoffman is saying, hey, I heard you met my buddy Matt Bush at the soccer fields out there reffing his game. He told me you did a great job, and he wanted me to check you out. And he said, I would like you to come out to California. And I was like, what? I was like, California, really? It's been so quick. Like, that's the only way my whole family can describe it. They're like, and they would never believe I would be here, like playing for the U.S., like representing them, doing all I can to play soccer at the highest level I possibly can. 2 years ago. They could never have thought of that. And the fact that I'm here today and I am doing it is amazing. Just training on and off the field, and it's probably the greatest experience of my life. My time with the team, I have really gained confidence along with maturity. Like every time I go home or back to college, I just like walk and express myself with more confidence. I can introduce myself to anyone and tell them about myself if they ask. I don't have a problem if they ask like what happened to your right arm, what happened to your right leg. I don't have a problem with telling them because I'm proud to say it because of what I'm doing with what I have. There's a lady named Beth Hatchell, and she was the signer. And literally any game refused, and I saw it on our website that we all like get our games through. I would pretty much accept them, and the fact that I was so young and so determined to ref so many games, I went to one of our referee meetings, and Scott Johnson got up in the front, and I had no idea that I was going to get that award. And he just called my name, and he was like, he's a young referee, and he has accepted any game he has been handed. And he's actually here tonight. And I was like, who's it? I was like looking around. I was like, who might this be? And then he called my name out, and I was like, no way. And then I went up there, and he gave me the plaque and shook my hand, and he thanked me for all I had done for the organization. And I was really proud for that. And I actually have it on my wall at home. One of my mom's coworkers actually went abroad, and he came home, and he knew how much I was into soccer. And it was after my brain tumor accident and whatnot. He brought in this one jersey, and it was Stoichkov. And when I got that jersey, I probably wore it probably every day of the week. Like it did. My mom would actually tell me when his games were and stuff, and I would try to watch him, and I'd be like, Mom, where is he? Where is he? And then I would just like be glued on him. Like he won't even have the ball with him, but I'd just be watching him like how he's playing off the ball, how he's playing on the ball, like what his positioning is like, and I just absolutely loved him just because he had a cool name. I was a little kid. He had a cool name. I loved the jersey. It had big old stripes on it, and then he just stuck with me, and I actually still have the jersey in my closet at home. Because we were in Manchester for the BT Paralympic World Cup. First of all, I was told it was a friendly, but then I get an email saying it's BT Paralympic World Cup, and then I heard that we were going to Manchester United Stadium. When we were there, the atmosphere was amazing. We were bonding as a team. I would think that it was more of a bonding experience for the whole team, putting us in the right mindset. Literally, I was just wanting to play soccer. The whole time I was there, I wish I I wish our whole team could have just ran out on the pitch. In Manchester, soccer is literally a religion, and the fact that it's a religion is put us in the right mindset. Our practices were going flawless. That would have to be the most memorable time.